We are at the airport waiting to board. We're on our way to New York City. Yay! We're boarding. Hey! Here's my view. I got a window seat. To see the thing. This window's dirty. Hi. Hey. We landed. We're in New York. Yay. And you can feel the cold already. We are inside a New York taxi cab. Yay! Hi! So excited, we're here! Ah! We're here. We just got dropped off by the taxi driver, as you can see, and we're walking into the hotel. So we're hungry and we decided to go next door. Korean. Oh, thank you. So delicious. And we're staying at the Hilton Garden Inn. It is like 20 degrees in New York City. We are now in Times Square. And I'm actually right in front of the Ripley's, believe it or not. Guys, it's so cold. We walked all the way over here. My face is frozen. It is cold, but I'm having a good time. So, I mean, I love this city. We are here. Look how awesome that is, guys. It's at night, late at night, and it's alive and awake like it's the middle of the day. Daniel is our tour guide. Hi, Daniel. So it's morning time in New York City. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and you know, even though we came home last night super late and it was very crowded outside, like it was the middle of the day, the day starts off again super busy early in the morning. So that's just New York life, the city that never sleeps, literally. So we had a great night yesterday watching street performers and walking in Times Square, and my battery died towards the end, but so I didn't record us riding the subway for the first time. I mean, I've ridden the subway before, but it was the first time in this trip, and so like the first station, they weren't accepting credit cards, and that's all we had. So then we had to walk to another station. They also weren't accepting, so then we had to like walk again. Finally, we were able to get tickets. We went in. It took us a minute to figure out which, line to get. And so finally we figured that out, and then we came and we realized we were really just like a block and a half away. So either way, it was an experience. I wanted to record it, but I ran out of battery, so I'm better prepared today. I had my extra battery pack, but I didn't have the cable to attach it to, so I'm better prepared today. Hopefully my phone will last the whole time. And I'm just waiting for everybody to come out from the hotel. And like I said, it's really early in the morning. I don't know if you can see the smoke that comes out of my mouth, but it's super cold. I have my coffee. Today's the day. We're going to Kleinfeld. That's the place where you do the say yes to the dress. But we're also going to do a little bit of sightseeing. So I hope you enjoy. Bye. We are on the subway.
It's all good now.
28th Street.
You remember it was out of place because of that guy.
Hey, hello, Sonia. So we got on the wrong train.
Debbie got us lost.
I did. I'm a terrible tour guide. Who put me in charge? That makes no sense.
I did.
See?
Map says to go this way. We went the other way.
So we got lost, even with the map, even with the app. And even though the app said get on which train R? We got on N. Because apparently we're a little illiterate too. It is strangely quiet and empty this early Saturday morning. The city actually is sleeping. Yeah, Broadway local. So we're back in Times Square, but this time we're here to find out about the Broadway tickets. And I read online that you could get them at a discount the day of. I'm out of breath. It's cold. It's hard to talk at the same time. So we're in the World Trade Center area, and then there's Freedom Tower. It's pretty big. And there's the 9/11 Memorial Museum. So this is like a statue, but underneath is the metro subway station that we just came out of, and it's all brand new, which is weird here in New York because everything's so old, but you know, it's new because they had to reconstruct it. So here is the memorial that they did, and all the victims' names are engraved. I mean, as you can see, there are thousands. And I guess this represents like where the building once stood. And you can hear the water. It's actually very peaceful. So this is inside that white sculptured building that I said was like the metro subway station. Look how gorgeous it looks from the inside. I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's so cool. So cool. Look how tall that is. Looks like a pyramid. You can't even see the end. That's how tall it is. So we're about to go up the One World Observatory. That's like the Freedom Tower, which is now the tallest building, and we're gonna go up. So we're inside. No, I'm taking pictures of that.
Okay, we just gotta make sure. Okay?
We are just moments away. from watching history live on our air. The One World Trade Center spire will be lowered into place.
So this is the observation deck, and it goes all around. And as you can see, this is the Hudson River, and that's the Statue of Liberty. And I think that's Ellis Island. Yeah, I think that's Ellis Island. I'm not sure, but I know that's the Statue of Liberty. So you go up these steps, and then this is what they call the sky portal. And then look, it's like if you're looking down below, but it's actually screen. It's really cool. And there you can see Manhattan. Okay, so you can see Times Square from here. And I'm gonna zoom in. And you can see the TVs. See that? That is so cool. Huh? Okay. It's snowing! It's snowing! Can you see that? So cool. Look how quick the snow is accumulating. Look at that. It's snowing! Yay! Oh my goodness! But it's so cold! Ah! 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 It's snowing hard! We're here. We're in Kleinfeld. This is the iconic Kleinfeld, where Sonia may say yes to the dress. Sonia, will you say yes to the dress today?
Maybe.
Woo! So excited. We'll see if Sonia says yes to the dress. Oh my goodness, look at all the snow.
And whose would you say relationship bias? Our bags. You're all set. Walk around that corner to your left. To the right. Have a seat or
Let's get them ordered.
Over here or over there, guys? Yeah.
Do you want to be one?
Yeah, probably. I like it.
This is the room.
So you're gonna help us find the dress?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. No, I really open to anything.
Here's the judges. Take it with her camera. Take the picture with her camera, so I'm videotaping. Okay.
Got it?
I got it.
Make sure you're well covered. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. How do you feel saying yes to the dress?
Oh, like a bride.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Did you take a picture? I said yes to the dress to Panina.
Thank you. The seat. Is that what they're known for? Square donuts?
Peanut butter, banana, cream.
It looks yummy.
That was why I picked it.
Look how cute their pillows with their donuts. Look at all the snow. This like made the weekend just so perfect. And we're still on this high that she found her dress. Yeah. Woo! We decided to go to the Statue of Liberty, and we were just gonna ride the Staten Island Ferry and cross it just to kind of see it from afar. But they actually convinced us to get a ticket to like another ferry, but it actually stops right in front of the Statue of Liberty so that you can take pictures, but you don't get off. It just stops for 20 minutes, and then it stops to get a picture of the New York skyline and things like that. And so since we're pressed for time and the entire tour lasts an hour, we decided to go ahead and do it. So right now we are in the shuttle on our way to the dock where the ferry is at. We're getting on. Look at the snow. Thank you. Okay. Woo! It's kind of, I think it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I'm gonna go save seats because I want a good seat by a window.
Yes, go ahead.
Get the one by the table. Get the table by the window. Okay, we're inside the ferry. We decided to stay in the indoor section since it's so cold. And I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but the waters are so choppy that it's rocking back and forth. And you guys know how my fear of natural bodies of water and how I have a fear of boats and like drowning and stuff. So I'm trying to keep it together. So I don't want to go up the deck because it's freezing cold. So I'm just going to videotape from indoors.
Now, the torch that she's holding is not the original torch. The original torch is in that glass building behind those trees there on your right.
Okay, I changed my mind. I did come out because I'm here and I'm only here once. Know how foggy it is. Only Daniel braved the weather. Hi, Daniel. Look at the snow. Look at that. Whoa. There's the Statue of Liberty. I'm gonna go inside because I keep slipping, annoying me. I will like literally fall because I'm comfy. Look how comfy it is. It's so cold.
They would go through an
That's
immigration
Ellis
process,
Island.
which included a medical examination, and if they had a contagious disease like smallpox or tuberculosis or conjunctivitis, they would have to be quarantined for a while. Most people, though, were processed within a few hours. They then would get a ferry boat to either New York or New Jersey, and that's often when the real struggle began. There's a story about an immigrant who said, "I came to America believing the streets were paved with gold. I come to America, I find out three things. One, the streets are not paved with gold. Two, the streets are not paved yet. Three, they expect me to pave them." So it's tough for immigrants, but you know, they worked hard and they were able to build a better life for their children and their children's children, just as immigrants are doing to this day.
I almost fell. We're eating at Sophia Pizza Shop, and it's like a neighborhood pizza place, and it's really cute. Look at that. Look at the ceiling. Look how cute that is.
You don't want to do it outside.
I can't make a call, but I can about to call people. I try and call someone usually.
Look how yummy this looks.
Yes. Sonia. This looks yummy too.
Is it good? We're going into Serendipity because this is Sonia and Kevin's movie. Oh, show me! Oh my goodness!
And then there's this other one.
Look how cute this is. Oh my god, I love it. Gigantic menus. Look how big it is. Oh my goodness. Look how cute this restaurant is, guys. I mean, it is so cute. And this table here is famous. This is where celebrities have eaten in movies. Such as Serendipity. So it's our last day in New York City. We leave to Houston later on today. So we decided to do one last thing and go to Central Park.
And we're exhausted.
We're
You see my
exhausted.
bags have bags.
But Serendipity is her and Kevin's like movie, and so of course it's featured. I mean, it shows Central Park. I mean, a lot of movies feature Central Park, but we're gonna go check out the skating ring in particular. But yeah, like Sonia said, we're exhausted. I'm so out of shape. Going up and down those stairs to the subway, out of the subway. It's like multiple levels once you go down, and then you come up and the wind just sharp. So when you're not used to it, oh, how nice is this one? Oh, they're gonna leave me. So there's Central Park. We're gonna go eat first, and then head. Forgot to record my food, but oh my god, this is so delicious. We are at Sarah Beth's. What? There's Central Park right across.
I don't even need the hoodie.
There's a statue of Jose Marti. So there's steps that go down, but it looks too slippery. See, it looks too slippery to go that way, so we're not gonna do that. Okay.
Looks like it's made on
So pretty. There's a skating ring right there. So awesome. So there's a skating ring inside Central Park, and then you see the Manhattan skyline behind it. Not something you see every day. This is inside Central Park, but look at the lake. The lake's frozen. Or pond, something. Look. I've never seen a frozen lake. Look at that. That's how cold it is. Isn't that beautiful? It is.
I always think that about you. Posted on the thread.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep putting my phone in, and it's like it's zipped up.
We are on our very last Uber ride. We're concluding our New York trip. We're heading towards the airport, so we're a little sad about that, but happy to get home to our families
And our
beds, and we're gonna take
Nothing
long nap.
more than our beds, and for me, it's my bed and my pillow.
Oh yes. We're doing connection. We're almost on our way to Houston.
There's Debbie's.
There's my bag.
I didn't even do anything.
Where's the doors for the park?
Upstairs.
It's the same.
This is the location.